So let's go with vegan protein instead of a cappuccino. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's just do, I don't know, 30 minutes in the gym this morning, the usual. And then we will go home. Well, first I have to stop at the supermarket and then we go home. I'd like to try to make a pie today. Alright, so I am in the supermarket and what I need is this might be interesting. This is a recipe that I'm making up as I go along. I didn't see it anywhere. It could be an utter and total catastrophe, but I want to make like a beet pie. Okay, so maybe we can put some fromage blanc. I think this is a crust. Like, is this a pie crust? I'm thinking this is a pie crust. Problem is, I don't like the wheat. I don't do wheat, you know. Okay, so I think that I am. Oops. Excuse me, Mom. I think that I'm ready to make my pie. These are my ingredients. So the first thing I'm going to do is to mix the potato flakes, which is this, with the coconut flakes. And it's not focusing, I'm very sorry about that. And with some coconut milk. So lait de coco with noix de coco and then with the potato. So that's going to be my crust. This is quite thick. This is a mixture of coconut milk, coconut flakes, and potato flakes. So now we're going to just push it down and make our crust, and then we're going to put this in the oven for about 10 minutes, let it get brown, and then we'll add the other ingredients on top of it. So this is how it looks after I have flattened it into the pie crust, right? And now let's put it into the oven and have it brown for about 10 minutes. Now we're going to put some fromage blanc with egg whites together and mix them up. Okay, so it's nice and frothy. Then you add your fromage blanc. You add all the fromage blanc. How much is this? This was a lot. Oh my god. I don't know how many grams or kilograms this was. Don't even ask. Maybe 1 kilogram? I don't know what that means in ounces and whatever, okay? Just the whole damn thing. Just drop the whole damn thing into the egg whites. Remember, I'm making this up as I go along. I have no idea if this is going to work, but I think gently fold it into the egg whites. This is just what my brain is telling me to do, okay? Don't overfold and then put it in the fridge while we wait for the crust to brown. Okay, so lest we forget the main character, it's a bunch of diced beets, right? Because it's really a beet pie, right? So we've got 2 packs of this right here. So I'm going to open the other one and put it in here and set it aside. There's a lot of juice, so I'm going to have to drain all the liquid before I put this in the pie, okay? So we're left with the egg yolks. What should we do with that? Should we, you know what? I think we're going to take the egg yolk and I'm going to put it on, you know, just like smooth it around the crust because I'm not wasting anything. This is like 4 eggs. It's very expensive. Sorry. This is a little bit of a frightening experience. I don't want to explain why, but it just is. So I haven't used this in about 3 years. I'm very nervous. Like literally, I'm very, very nervous. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it's not as brown as I would like, and I'm so nervous. So I should probably put it in for another 10 minutes, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put the stuff on and then put it in and just hope for the best, okay? Destroying the beat squares on it, okay? I can't do everything with 2 hands. I need like 2 more hands. So it looks something like this. Can you see the lighting? Looks something like this. Then you pour on the fromage blanc with the egg whites. You pour some more, what you call this? This is the potato. The potato, crushed potato. Is it crushed potato? How would you call this? The potato flakes. You're going to put another pack of potato flakes on top of the fromage blanc and egg whites, and then you're going to put some cheese and you put it back in for like, I mean, I don't know, how much do you think we need here? I'm thinking like a good 50 minutes, 40 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes, right? And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. How does she look? She's looking okay, right? And so you put it all back in the fridge with everything and hope for the best. You have to hope for the best. I always hope for the best with this stuff. Well, the idea was for the cheese to melt. It didn't. It's just turning browner and browner and browner. Soon it will be the same brown as me. But it didn't melt, which is a problem. So on top we have the potato flakes, which I hoped would be browner, but they're still kind of like not. And we need to stop these things because we've got to go out and take care of work. So yeah. Maybe not until I come back in the afternoon will we have time to figure out if this worked out or not. So this is how it looks, which I think is not bad. It's not a bad look. My concern really is the potato. I had envisioned something different. Like, you know, I thought the cheese would melt on top of the potato, sort of like in the middle here, a little bit, so it'd be sort of more liquid. And so I wouldn't have too much like flakiness. But yeah, I mean, this is the finished product. So I'm going to let it cool, you know, go to do my work and my projects and come back later and see whether it's cuttable. Is it solid? You know, that's always my concern. Do we have a solid pie? But I'm liking the way it looks. What do you think? Okay, so let's have a late afternoon cappuccino. Okay, what did you understand? Did you understand what you just read?
What?
Did you understand what you just read?
Yeah.
Mais en anglais, ça veut dire brown. Brown. Et c'est quoi ça? Ce truc-là? En français, c'est quoi?
C'est couleur.
C'est un nounours, je pense. Nounours en français, teddy bear en anglais. Teddy bear. Teddy bear. And what color is this? C'est quelle couleur ça?
Bleu.
Ça c'est bleu, oui. Mais tout ça c'est quoi?
Ça,
Ouais.
c'est rouge.
On dit rouge en anglais. Rouge is red.
Ouais.
Red, yes. Comme le petit pool de Manon, hein? So that's red. Et ça, c'est non, ordinateur. Comment on dit ça en anglais? Ordinateur.
Mais c'est où ordinateur?
Mais je ne veux pas te dire ça parce que je veux pas toi me dire. Comment on dit ça? Ordinateur. Tu ne sais pas? Computer.
Ah.
Computer. All right, so now I'm back home, and I took it out of the I'm trying to get a spot where you oh my god, the cake stand is too small first of all, so you know it's not a perfect fit, and but at least it's solid, right? So let's cut into it and see how it looks on the plate. So yeah, I think it looks very much like a pie, right? It's a pie. Or if you want to call it a quiche, you can call it a quiche. And this is my massive slice for dinner tonight. What is this over here? Okay, that's just a crumb. Okay. So this is for my dinner tonight. With some Pinot Noir, I think. And I'm very proud of myself. Now, I think that, you know, it's not for everybody, obviously. I mean, it's beets. If you don't like beets, if you don't like coconuts, you know, cheese, you know, different things. So it's an original recipe, and I just imagined it in my head. I had to have it, and so there you go. So bon appetit to me.